Hey guys, Aaron here. In today's video, we're gonna be doing a Nerf Arsenal. Huh?
Nerf Arsenal's ours! Take everything! You're not getting away this time. Yo soy peligro.
You guys are gonna regret this. This is a big mistake. Keep them coming. Come on, keep them coming. You guys are stormtroopers. No one's taking my Nerf Arsenal. Now that we've gotten rid of Red Team from trying to take my Nerf Arsenal, I thought I would do a Nerf Arsenal update video. It's been well over a year, and I've got a ton of new Nerf guns. Obviously, if you haven't seen the Nerf Armory, or the world's best Nerf room, in my opinion, ever, take a look here. Obviously, we've been using it in a ton of videos recently. I came up with like the main idea and layout for the room, and then my buddy Mike helped me make the whole thing and built all these custom cabinets and put up all the metal pegboard on the wall and whatnot. The crazy thing is, this room is not big enough for all the blasters. I got a whole bunch of them in storage in the shop. I am already running out of space. I need to like extend a second Nerf room in the shop. If you've seen a bunch of my videos over the last couple of months, we like made a kind of like a saloon area or a storage area that we called the Lonely Nerfer. So I'll show you that when I'm done with this room. So I want to show you a bunch of the new stuff I got and the way I have everything laid out right now. So we'll jump into first person because I think it'll be a little bit easier and unique to do it this time around, so let's do that. Okay, so I think I'm at around like 500. Last time I did a Nerf Arsenal video, it was like over 400, definitely over 500 now. To start with, I definitely want to go straight to Rival because Rival are my favorite blasters in the Nerf series. The Nemesis has been my favorite Nerf gun for the last couple of years, but I actually think it's been beat out by the Perseus. If you don't know what the Perseus is here, it is a full auto Rival gun, shoots up to 8 rounds a second, super easy to reload. Like, look at this, you just pop this open, fill it with Rival rounds. It looks so much better left-handed than right-handed. I don't know why Nerf doesn't do the decals on both sides. Come on, Nerf! So I got all my ammo right here, and look at that, in like 10 seconds, 50 rounds, just like that. Another thing that's really awesome about this is it has rechargeable batteries, which any blaster that has that, I'm a big fan of. 3 of my all-time favorite blasters have got to be the Perseus, the Nemesis, and the Prometheus. And I honestly think that this has beat this guy out, especially that you can get a lot of modifications now. Where is it? Oh, right here. 3D printed solid sent me this. It's a front attachment and an added hopper, which can hold like a couple extra 100 rounds. So instead of holding 50, it can hold like, I don't know, like 300 maybe, 350. I'm planning on getting a blue one as well. So yeah, we got all the Rival ones here. Rival are absolutely my favorite, especially the flywheel ones. This is really cool, the Soldier 76 one. Look how massive that is. This has been in a bunch of videos lately. It's kind of annoying to open it and reload it, and I wish it had a missile that actually shot at the front. Some of the older stuff like the AccuStrike, the Vortex disc shooters, and some of the old original yellow blasters. Over here, we have a bunch of the Star Wars blasters and Boomco Halo blasters. I'm a big fan of both Halo and Star Wars, so they kind of the sci-fi section over here. Coming to this guy, we got a bunch of random llamas attachments and whatnot. A Nerf Nation pillow thing. This cabinet is just full of everything that can't fit on the wall. Tons of swords. Like I have 10 Marauder swords. Look at these things. They were on sale on Amazon Prime, and I like had to take advantage of them. So I bought a whole bunch. This doesn't fit on the wall. This Titan doesn't fit on the wall. We got tons of melee weapons and rhino fires, and man, it would just take me too long to go over all this. But basically anything that's too big for the wall or doesn't fit, or any melee weapons, just go right in here. And as you can tell, I'm already running out of space. This thing is completely full. So we got a space under here. Right now I have the random darts and then the blue elite darts and my rival rounds all in here, and the assorted color ones. I need to find a better way to organize all this stuff. I have a couple ideas for it. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. Some melee weapons, the Ultra ones, the Dart Zone Pro. This guy needs to close. There we go. Bunch of random stuff here. Nerf sent me a random Switch controller. This is kind of cool. Then here we have all the modded blasters. I don't really have any new stuff there recently. I definitely want to get some more, or I even bought a 3D printer recently, so I want to make some of my own attachments and kits or whatnot and print some of the stuff that's out there. These are a bunch of the micro shots. I got a ton of those. There's so many Jolt reskins. And then these, I'm a big fan of the double down because we use these for putting in our tactical vests all the time. Coming down here, we have a bunch of different props and gear for filmmaking. So we got a whole bunch of goggles in here. We got gloves and masks and face masks. I collected these off all the guys I took out at the beginning of the video. Then we got the blue side here, and this is the red side. And we also have the single point slings over here as well. I've got like 4 or 5 of these, I think. These are great. I should get more of these. Wrap it around yourself and then hook the blaster on, and then you can carry it on your side without having to hold it. Man, these are really dusty. I need to clean these. So coming over here, we have all the zombie strike blasters. A bunch of these we've used in our zombie videos. The Revolt Inator, I've got 2 of these. These are super cool. Any flywheel blaster, I always want to mod, but I never get time to do it, or I should hire someone to do it. But to change it to a LiPo battery and then change the motors and the flywheels would be nice. And then if you really wanted to go all the way, you could do a full auto kit as well. These ray guns are really cool. I just have these sitting here because we used them in zombies and I haven't put them back yet. Then we have a bunch of the Dune Lands blasters, and then we have all the modulus blasters here. I just have this guy sitting out because he was from the Nerf Ops campaign and I just like the way it looks and haven't put it away as well. And here we have a bunch of random Nerf vests and backpacks, things that I've bought, things that Nerf have sent me. Here are all the different types of attachments. So in here we have all the different types of like stocks. Back here is some worker stocks. Here's all like the front attachments and barrel attachments. Flashlight. More, just tons of different blasters because they don't all fit on the wall. And then here is different grips and more stocks and tripods and front knife attachment. There's just too many things to go over. Coming back up here, we have all the mega blasters. I have a bunch of twin shocks. I'm a big fan of these. I love just handing these off to people if they're bad guys in my videos because they're super easy to reload. They're massive, so they look awesome and deadly. Then we got the Fortnite blasters. I think we got 3 scars there. Then we have 3 separate silenced pistols. We got the Overwatch blasters, Reapers, McCree's, and then we have a bunch of the Elite blasters here. I put these ones all at the back just because I thought the red versus blue looked really good, and then obviously the rival, the same thing. Down here, we have all the different magazines. So I think these are all the 6-round magazines, rival magazines. These are like 10 and 12s. These are these 25? Yeah, these are the 25s, and then we have the 18s. These are the 22 worker mags here. And then again, we have a ton of blasters. The Big Bad Bow is my original all-time favorite Nerf gun that we used to use all the time when I was a kid. So I have like 10 right here. We have a bunch of Dart Zone stuff, a bunch of Recons and Strong Arms and Ravens and a whole bunch of just other stuff. Again, they don't fit on the wall, so they just go down here. And then same here, a ton of different pistols, a ton of the different dart tag stuff, bunch of stripes, and a bunch of other medium-sized pistol stuff. And then again, sorted random blasters. These are like where all my batteries and stuff go. It all needs to be organized a little bit better. Obviously, it's just a mess and things are just everywhere. I still need to clean this all up, but I'm constantly changing stuff and getting new stuff. So these are all the rival battery chargers that I have. These are the murder or god hoppers for the Nemesis. They'll go right on top of the Nemesis, and then instead of holding 200 rounds, they can hold like 1,200 rounds. And then there's a bunch of other 3D attachments there. These are all 3D printed parts as well to attach different blasters to each other and hold ammo and scopes and stuff like that. Again, this is one of those hoppers, but this one goes on the Prometheus. We got my LiPo charger, there, and then here is just an assortment of like merch and other random stuff that I haven't found a spot for or opened yet, or they're just there so I can give away to people if I ever have an opportunity to. Big Bad Bow arrows for all my big bad bows. Oh, speaking of that, I never opened this drawer right here, which contains more big bad bows and blazing bows. If I ever go over to my parents or my cousins and we want to do Nerf stuff, I always bring the big bad bows and blazing bows because they're super reliable and just a ton of fun. Finally got one of these, which is an Altimeter. It's like one of the original like rocket launchers that was made by Mattel, I believe. I need a rocket for it though. These are super cool. These are 3D printed backpacks that will hook in to your Prometheus or your Perseus, and I will be able to backpack feed pretty much unlimited ammo. Like this will hold probably probably like 2,000 rounds, I think. These will hopefully make an epic video in the future. I just haven't got around to doing that yet with lots of different things. This is a target with the Mercury, I think it came with. These are a bunch of extra rival rounds. These are more elite darts as well. So that's the arsenal in here and the armory. Couple things I want to do in the future is make it so the blasters go all the way around the room. I want to somehow add the pegboard onto the door here, so then the blasters can go straight across. So that'll be hopefully sooner than later, and then I would like to do the same on this door as well. So then you can literally sit back and it'll be blasters all the way from corner to corner, and then obviously, clearly you can't cover the windows, but. And then the other major change that we never got around to doing is adding cupboards and drawers to the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna do the here, but I am gonna do all over here, cupboards and drawers that pull out. And it'll just make it everything be a little bit more cleaner rather than everything sticking out. Then I wanna take a lot of the ammo and put them into drawers and like have them divvied up. So then I could like pull the drawer out and like have all the different colors of darts and sizes and everything like that super organized. So let me know what you guys think of the Nerf Armory and what your favorite blaster is. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Now, to show you the rest of the arsenal and all the other blasters I got, we're gonna head outside to the Lonely Nerfer. All right, so here we are at the Lonely Nerfer. When I first got this place, this room was a complete mess, and it still is, but we made it a little bit better. We had this random desk here, so we decided to turn it into the Lonely Nerfer, like a saloon, kind of like bar area just for some of my films. So this is just kind of like a little film set / storage area as well. So we got a whole bunch of extra blasters here and Juggernog and whatnot. I think these are all the blasters from non-Nerf gun game. And then one of these bins is also a bunch of broken blasters as well. It's a random X-Shot box. There's a bunch of random Twin Shocks that were on sale, so I bought a bunch of extra of those. Fortnite blasters. There's a bunch of Rebel stuff. We got more Revolt Inators, a bunch of X-Shot stuff, and we got a couple extra Nemesis that were on sale. And then we have the Nerf storage bin with a couple random stuff like the crossbows, the Scar, and the swords. I needed a place to store all my random masks for all our different films, so I thought this would be a cool spot to store them. Leave me alone! Can't you guys just leave me alone? And then come over here, we have a bunch of my hats and other random hats I've bought for different videos and stuff. Rival target set. Dude Perfect hover cup thing I've never opened. A Nerf cooler. Speed and Juggernog. Random Fortnite chest. Carl the Loot Llama. Nerf sent me this beanbag game, which is super cool. I haven't even played it yet, but I'm sure we'll play it next summer. Then we got Bob here. Bob. Whoa! Got it. I got it. We got a Century Bob here. He's for, he's like a boxing bag for like kickboxing and whatnot. I haven't used him enough for videos as much as I would have liked. Got him! And then we got the Pack-a-Punch here with the Assimilator masks. If you watched my 3 films from this summer, we got a Nerf target set. We got Fred, the blow-up zombie, who has been very deflated. We got a bunch of tactical vests that we use for a bunch of my different videos, bad guys and whatnot. Then we got a bunch of other costumes and shirts and Spider-Man costume and some of my old merch and whatnot just in here for storage and ready to be used whenever we need it. So this will probably keep filling up, and hopefully one of these days we'll clean it up again and organize it and make it really awesome. I'd like to get some really good lighting in here because the lights are absolutely terrible. I'm on everything. Okay, so that's pretty much all the blasters I got, other than I do have some of the Super Soaker ones over here. And the last room of the shop, here's all the battle bunkers. Well, most of them blown up, just sitting there in storage again. Then we got my high jump mats for doing stunts. And then here is all the water gun stuff. So out of the 4 bins, we have the 4 Super Soaker videos. So I think this is the 3rd one. This is probably a mix of the 1st and 2nd, and then that one is probably underneath here is probably, yeah, the 4th one. Yeah, there we go. And again, I would like to organize them, or I don't know, there's pegboard here. I'd like to display them on the wall or whatnot. There's pegboard over there as well. But I'd like to do something with them other than just having them sit in bins. Either give them away or put them up on pegboard or something so they're not just useless. Hopefully we'll use them in more videos again at the very least. Maybe turn this wall or something like that into all pegboard and then have a bunch of the rest of the blasters on the wall, and then maybe even get some airsoft guns and paintball guns and stuff like that. So there's a whole bunch of ideas and goals that I have, and it's constantly growing. And as you can tell over the years, if you've continued to watch my videos, each year I seem to get like another like 100 blasters. I think my first Arsenal video was 200, next one was 300, last year was 400, and then this one is like over 500. So yeah, pretty crazy. Last, I think you guys need to meet my cat. Man, it is such a nice day out right now. All right, so this is the cat's room. Luna! This is Luna. Come here, girl. Hi. My cat. I used to have 2, but her brother took off on me. I'm hoping he comes back. And this is her little room with her little bed right there. So yeah, that's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and smash the like button and turn the notification bell on. I try to release a video every Thursday afternoon at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time Zone. So stay tuned for future videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all soon. Bye!